Once again, a hearty welcome to every one of you. I think mainly I have been given this responsibility to update you on CHARIS. That is, just to mention what it is. CHARIS is something, according to the vision of Pope Francis, when he came, he wanted to bring unity within the Catholic charismatic renewal and all streams of the renewal, all those who are with the same spirituality. So the Holy Father took this initiative of creating a body called CHARIS, the Catholic Charismatic Renewal International Service, by which he brought together all the covenant communities, the prayer groups, all the ministries associated with the renewal. And it was constituted in December 2018, and it is going to be officially start functioning from Pentecost 2019. So as we started, I am also a member of that new team consisting of 18 members. So there are 2 from Asia, one is from South Korea, the other one is from India. So I am also on this team. So as we begin functioning, the first responsibility that His Holiness gave to the team was to promote Pentecost Novena. And it was entrusted to Father Cantalamessa, Raniero Cantalamessa, the papal preacher, who is also the episcopal advisor to CHARIS. And I am also on that team, and there is a lady from Germany, the 3 of us who are working on this project. And Father Cantalamessa has already brought out 2 articles on this. Therefore, yesterday, after speaking about this, when I went to the refectory, I met His Lordship there. And I just mentioned about this Pentecost Novena and this new project. So immediately he asked me, yes, I read the 2 articles, where is the third one? Where is the third one? So when I spoke to the charismatics, they were all surprised that Father Cantalamessa has written these 2 articles. But His Lordship already read the 2 articles. So now just to mention about this, all of us know that the first Pentecost, it is described in Acts chapter 1 and Acts chapter 2, how they were together, they prayed, and then they were all filled with the Holy Spirit. I'm not describing that. Now the second initiative that happened in the church was between 1895 and 1900, there was a holy woman called Elena Gaura. She is blessed now. She is in the process of being canonized. She is the foundress of Oblate Sisters of the Holy Spirit in Lucca in Italy. Now, she wrote 12 confidential letters to Pope Leo XIII. The content, the essence of the letters was that the Pentecost is not over, that Pentecost should be a continuous process, and the church should continue to invite the faithful to the upper room to pray for a new Pentecost. So the Pentecost is an ongoing process. So repeatedly these letters were received by Pope Leo XIII, who finally issued an encyclical called Divinum Illud Munis. I think that is the title of that encyclical, which was issued on 9th May 1897. This was issued. Along with that was a Pentecost Novena. And issuing that, something that he decreed, I want you to know this. Now this is what Pope Leo XIII wrote. We decree and command that throughout the whole Catholic Church, this year and in every subsequent year, a novena shall take place before the Feast of Pentecost in all parish churches, and also if the local ordinaries find it fit in other churches and oratories. So this is what Pope Leo XIII desired, that it should be promoted in the church. But we know that it did not receive that kind of a response. Now the Catholic Charismatic Renewal took it up again, and I remember when we brought out a Pentecost Novena in India, that was in 2009. Immediately after His Lordship came to know about this, in 2010, he ordered that this be printed in the whole vicariate. And it was printed here in Kuwait, it was distributed, and it was started being used in the parishes. Now, with CHARIS being formed, His Holiness is insisting on this, that this should be promoted very seriously. And this year, we are just beginning. I told you, even the CHARIS will come into existence only on 9th of June 2019 at Pentecost. So we were not fully equipped to promote this. So next year onwards, definitely there will also be clearer instructions coming, and things will be more organized, that we are able to promote this. I know that in Kuwait you do this. I have been addressing the leaders and even at a mass in this morning about this, that somehow we need to respond to this appeal by the Holy Father, this project by CHARIS, that we take this call seriously, and 40 days of preparation from the time of Ascension to Pentecost for a new outpouring of the Holy Spirit on the church and on all of us. I think let us see how we could do this. And I'm sure Lordship will again remind the priests regarding this. And, further to this, I just want to also mention a word that His Holiness has been asking the charismatics repeatedly, and the priests and the bishops, for promoting the Life in the Spirit seminar. Now, Life in the Spirit seminar is meant for everyone who can experience this. They need not be charismatics, but it is just, we have received the Holy Spirit through the baptism and the confirmation, and through the Life in the Spirit seminar and the baptism in the Holy Spirit. We just initiate, or, as St. Paul says, it is to stir into flame the graces that we have received. Now, I'm just quoting only one. Now, there are at least 12 quotations in this text of the Holy Father, addressed to the charismatics, addressed to priests and the bishops. Now, this is the text of his speech at the priest retreat in June 2015 in Rome, in the Lateran Basilica, when he came to address the priests and the bishops who were at the retreat. He said, "I ask each and every one of you, as members of this current of grace of the charismatic renewal, to organize seminars of life in the Spirit in your parishes, seminaries, schools, and neighborhoods, in order to share the baptism in the Holy Spirit, even in catechesis, so that the Holy Spirit could bring about that personal encounter with Jesus Christ, which changes our lives." So, in response to this appeal, in India, we have taken up this as a big project, and we are going to have the National Golden Jubilee by 2022, and we said by that time, every parish in 174 dioceses in India should be covered with baptism in the Holy Spirit. So we are taking up this project very seriously. So I've been also telling the leaders here, also please approach the parish priests to do this in your parishes. In India, some of the larger dioceses like Goa, Bombay, the bishops have written to the parish priests, please organize this, because this is desire of the Holy Father. And recently in Bombay, the Cardinal has issued instruction to all parishes. So far you are having zonal Pentecost vigils, but now it should be in every parish. Let every parish have Pentecost Novena and Pentecost Vigil. So I think there is a lot of things happening. So I just wanted to remind you on this, because it is also the mind of the Holy Father, and the CHARIS has a special mandate to implement this. So I thought this is a golden opportunity when all of you are present here. I know you are from different streams and different movements, but I think this is what the Pope is asking us. Now, we have made very good progress, and by seeing even this launching of the event, I just can't visualize what is going to be the actual conference, because it is a big way. It was a beautiful ceremony during the Mass, the launching of the Gulf Unity Conference. very happy to see that parish ministries, Eucharistic ministry, nurses ministry, catechism ministry, Legion of Mary, parish youth groups, Jesus Youth, Al Shaddai, Light of Jesus, Neo-Catechumenate, Couples for Christ, Night Vigil Committee, Hospital Visitation Ministry, and the Charismatic Renewal are all involved in this Unity Conference. So I wish all the best, and we are praying for this event. I'm sure this is going to be a great and very significant move towards the vision of the Holy Father for greater unity. May God bless you.